Good afternoon. This is Victor Jimenez with Sewer Line Check Professionals. We're at 5520 Ridge Oak Drive in Hollywood, and I'm in the process of performing a video examination of the main sewer line for Miles McMillan. The main sewer line is the portion of the waste drainage piping which is exterior to the structure. It lies underground and connects the building drain line system to the public sewer. The building drain line system then is the portion or portions of the waste drainage piping which are underneath or interior to the structure. Today's video examination is not focused on the building drain line system, so if further evaluation is desired regarding the building drain line system, a licensed plumbing contractor should be contacted, or a specialty building drain line video examination can be set up through our office. So, I've accessed today's main sewer line from the 3-inch main sewer line cleanout located on the front right corner of the structure. And the line essentially runs down the right side of the house. Then it basically at the back side of the house, it starts going more towards the back center of the house, and then it starts running down the hill to, well, in the direction of a public sewer. Essentially, the way that the house is constructed here on the street, it's not able to connect to the public sewer, or it hasn't been connected to the public sewer actually located on Ridge Oak Drive, so it's intending on getting down to the public sewer at one of the streets below. Now, the issue here today is that the pipe is essentially broken here at 166 feet. The pipe that we're looking at right now is completely full of water. You can also see up ahead some debris. That piece of kind of reddish-gray material directly ahead of us is actually a chunk of the pipe itself, and we're looking at a pipe that's completely submerged. So I actually went down and hiked down the hill to this point on the line. We're 166 feet here from this cleanout, and I actually found that a few feet ahead of this break, or a few feet ahead of the section runner right this second, the pipe is actually exposed, and sewage is currently spilling down the side of the hill, basically heading in the direction of the property owner below this one. So this is definitely a situation which is going to need to be remedied. What we're looking at right now is essentially we have sewage water spilling down the side of the hill. It's not actually getting to public sewer currently. When I showed up, one of the gentlemen that was here at the house, presumably someone working with the seller's side of this transaction, mentioned that there's been some work done, and it does look like there's been work done on the sewage system. But essentially, it appears that at some point the plumber doing the work stopped, didn't care to look any farther, and if he looked about 30 to 40 feet beyond the point that he actually finished doing the work, he would see what we're looking at right now, which is a broken sewer pipe. So this whole section here, basically the section right ahead of us, the pipe basically drops down vertically and submerged. A little bit beyond that, you can actually see an exposed pipe, and water is flooding out of it. It's going down the side of the hill. So the pipe material we're in right now is a cast iron pipe. Cast iron typically only has a service life of about 70 to 80 years, after which point it starts failing. And this cast iron pipe is definitely at the end of its service life. The rust and scale buildup is very excessive. You can see chunks of the pipe actually exposed and kind of cracking and falling away. You also have roots coming in at the bottom of the pipe, which indicates that the pipe's been rotted through enough that the roots can actually get into the system. As an example, up ahead there, with some roots we passed, you should not be seeing roots coming into this cast iron system at all. The other issue with this line is that it's 160 feet as far as I've pushed, and there's no other access point. There's supposed to be an access point every 100 feet of pipe run. This is to be able to properly maintain and clean the line. Yeah, here we can see there on the left side some more roots coming in that cast iron. Now, it's hard to get a proper depth rating on this section of the pipe. Most of it is actually pretty much either above ground or right below it, but it is heading at an angle, so it's not really workable to get an actual depth counter, but you can see most of this pipe heading down the side of the hill. You can see the work that was done. So this section of cast iron is in a little bit better shape. You don't see the roof coming in, it's not so broken up. Alright, now right here we're going into a section of clay piping. And then we're going to be going back into the plastic. And the vitrified clay is a common material, has a long surface life expectancy. However, it is more susceptible to damage during earthquakes and seismic activity, and it also has a tendency to let in roots of the joint areas. Alright, I'm going to see if I can run a little bit of water just to clear off the camera lens. Give me one moment. Alright, not a way to turn on any water right now. Well, there we go, it's clearing up a little bit. Alright, now we're going to a section of plastic. So it's about 60 feet of plastic. The plastic's an excellent material for main sewer lines. Has a long surface life expectancy. However, it also has a very smooth inner surface, which is efficient in washing out debris. It's also intended to be impervious to root intrusions. So overall, plastic's an excellent material for the main sewer lines. Making a couple turns here. About another 20 feet. And pulling out of this plastic. Alright. Just kind of give you an idea of where we're at. So there is our main sewer line clean out. That's where we access the line today. And you can see here, front of the house is over there. The hill's down that way. So a contractor is going to need to come out here and correct the current break in the line, and then we're going to have to take it from there, figure out what's going on with the rest of the system. Alright, so with that, we're going to be wrapping up the video portion of the examination for today. Once again, this is Victor Jimenez with Throughline Ship Professionals. Thank you very much, and have a pleasant day.